Hey, what's up all? And welcome back to my latest vlog. This one, of course, is for Free Comic Book Day. So it's the day after, of course, trying to film, got all kinds of things going on. It might jump up on the day of, but you're just going to see just bits and pieces from the day. As you can see, I am down in my kitchen. We've got all kinds of stuff going on in here. This has to do with the podcast that we're going to be doing later. So Nerds of the Round Table episode 28 is going to be dropping. And we'll be talking about comics. We're going to be actually jumping into a good discussion about some comic, industry related stuff. Not so much news, but some stuff, and just kind of throw our opinions back and forth and all that. So just dive into an actual discussion, a round table discussion like it should be. So happy Free Comic Book Day. Hopefully you picked up some badass shit. And then, as always, stay tuned for what's to come for the rest of the day.
All right, we're here. Aussies. Ready to go.
All right, Maxon. So what comics are you going to get today?
I'm going to see if there's any Pokemon comics.
Pokemon? Just Pokemon? That's it?
Yeah. Well, if there's anything else I'm interested to try, but...
Like what?
Yeah?
Well, like Sonic, because they have Sonic comics.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Which ones? Wow, it's dark. You're like a shadow in it. It's your
powers.
Yeah, it's your powers.
Valiant and Aspen Comics.
Mm-hmm.
There's a TMNT one that IDW has. So.
Yeah. Anything specific, Olindy?
I don't even know.
Me? I don't know. Yeah, Valiant. I'm definitely going the Exo Man of War. Got to pick that up. The Secret Empire, because there's a special thing in that will only be in this comic. So it won't be part of any of the other issues. TMNT, there's a Rick and Morty I want to pick up. I'm curious how well that's done. I think that's it. I think there was something else I don't remember. Oh, there's a Zelda comic that they have. Legend of Zelda, the Twilight Princess, I think. So, it might be a good kid one. Yep. Yeah?
Ooh, yeah.
Some Legend of Zelda? Alright, well, I'm back. Didn't get much filming there at all, just because it was crazy. There was people everywhere. It would have been too difficult to worry about filming. So, but I'll show you off here and just, what we all got. And you can also kind of get that preview for the actual podcast that we're doing. So stay tuned. All right, all. Well, here is my pickups for the day. Of course, I had to buy some, Read the Flash, the Button, which was issue 21 and 22 hasn't come out yet. But it came along with the Batman one. But I decided to pick up the series because the Flash one was so good. Batman, I was a little iffy on the writing and everything. Wasn't quite as good. But yeah, so I picked up as much as I can, missing a few issues. Also picked up the one shot of Turtles, and of course it's based off Funko. I mean, come on. Turtles, Funko. We got Secret Empire, which has some stuff in it that is exclusive to this comic. You can't find it anywhere else, and it does affect the rest of the Secret Empire series. And we, of course, Rick and Morty. Come on. We got Zelda, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, Turtles, and then Exo Man of War featuring Bloodshot Salvation. So there's my pickups. All right, also here is Ryan's pickups.
Yeah, so I picked up Batman Mad Love. It's the origin story of Harley Quinn from the animated series of Batman. Been wanting to read that for a while. Picked up Long Halloween as well, full graphic novel. It's a really new, nice edition of it. So I've been looking to re-add that to my collection. It's a must for any Batman fan. And then the Funko Turtles, pretty cool. And then my son picked out Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. He's been really getting into Zelda a lot lately. And then, I'm a big Aspen Comics fan, so I had to go with the free Aspen comic book. I got Maxton picked out a little Batman guy. I'm not really quite sure what it is, but just a little thing that sits there.
Little plushie of some sort.
Yeah,
Cute little thing.
Little stuffed Batman. Got the Ninja Turtles. Got to represent the green. a little Wonder Woman pin. Movie's coming out, so I'm pretty excited about that. Obviously, got to go with X-O Manowar #1, or I guess X-O Manowar Free Comic Book Day. It's got a little extra prologue to the new series that launched. And then picked up something for my daughter here, DC Superhero Girls. She kind of likes it, so I figured, why not?
Don't lie, dude. This is your favorite one out of all of them.
Well, heck
I mean,
yeah,
come on.
dude.
Come on, dude. I mean,
I like
yeah.
Batgirl's got ears in her hood, dude. It's awesome.
Alright, also, and then of course we got OMD with his collection here. What'd you pick up?
I have no idea. I mean,
Really, dude? Really?
and I'm going, hey, this looks fascinating. Sure, why not?
So what are these then? I mean, at least tell us what what interests you or why you just looked at it. You know,
they
I mean, is
just
this because
struck me
it's
as interesting as almost from some of it from a game aspect of it.
yeah.
You know, how I think in a game aspect, but I know there's obviously certain ones like
Yeah.
Zelda and whatnot.
Here, you got Grim Fairy Tales.
Well, Grim Fairy Tales,
I mean-
that's a reference to the old stuff. So
Yeah.
I gotta check it out. That's the whole collection of. And I found that I'm a huge fan of the Punisher stuff. I realized I'm like, wow, I really am a fan of the Punisher. Huh.
So we got
That was just again, it looked interesting, so I said, okay, I'll try it out.
yeah.
This is Avenger-ish, so I was like, all right, I'll check that out. Attack on Titan, again, more video game and mentality, and of course Zelda because, well, Zelda.
Yeah.
Duh.
I mean,
Oh, and if you can't figure out Punisher shirt, hat, it's all. I mean, come on.
All right, also, just realized that that's going to look like crap because I did the wrong way for the camera, so sorry. I should learn by now I got to hold it on the side for it to fill up the whole screen, but whatever. So that's the comics. So, also check out the podcast that we're about to start recording here. As you can see, we've got stuff set up. I mean, the lights are throwing it off a little bit, but everything's set up. So we're going to be talking about it, diving into some more stuff. So please check that out, and I will hopefully remember to drop the link below when it goes live. So see you in a little bit.
all right, guys. So we decided to go to another comic book shop and picked up some more stuff. So here's here's more things that we got on Free Comic Book Day. We got Batman #1 free. So didn't even know they were having that one. I did know about this one, so I was like, what the hell, let's pick it up. Then we got the free Guardians of the Galaxy, all new Guardians of the Galaxy, plus the Defenders. So there's a preview of the Defenders in it. And come on, some Scooby-Doo Apocalypse. It's like Scooby-Doo on crack almost. It's different than your normal, typical Scooby-Doo. Plus a Hanna-Barbera preview edition, because they're doing more of the Hanna-Barbera and DC stuff, so I think that's what that is. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. And then we got the ones that I bought. So I got the rest of my Flash series. So we got 16. We have 10. I picked up #1 just to have #1, even though I got the trade. We got 9. Then I picked up the Titans trade, so I can start reading that. The Return of Wally West. And then Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corpse. So, Sinestro's Law. So, yes, those are what I picked up. And then, of course, Dale got some more stuff, too. What'd you get, Dale?
Well, I got the Batman and Wonder Woman like he did before. Let you take a quick peek. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the Red Sonja. That looked kind of interesting to me. And after the earlier version of Zelda with the backwards, I saw this one. I was like, well, let's try another one.
This is from Halloween Comic Fest. So some of these are actually from not actual Free Comic Book Day. So that's what I think this one wasn't a Free Comic Book Day. It's from Batman Day.
Mm-hmm.
And the Wonder Woman was Free Comic Book Day. We had Red Sonja, which is not. That was supposed to be 25 cents, but they're giving it away. And then, of course,
After the whole conversation earlier, which somewhere in there, we decided to check out that one because that one's supposed to be pretty dang good. Batman Hush.
yep.
We'll try it out and see what you think of it.
So, cool.
All right, all. So as you know, I love my pops. And we kind of got Dale into them now. So he picked up some at the store along with it on Free Comic Book Day. So Dale, talk about what you got.
Well, I'm a huge Blade fan, so that works for me. So, yep, Blade. Just a couple ones kind of caught my attention. Blade, Daredevil, who is, War Machine, which I like, the Iron Man series. And I bought one, not specifically for me, but a female friend of mine who says specifically, and I quote, "Oh my God, she is so cute." So I picked that up for her.
Nice. All right, y'all. Well, that's it. Sorry I didn't have more footage for you from at the stores and stuff like that, but it's just chaotic. Too many people. I'm just not going to get into it. It's just not worth it. So hopefully you like this. If you did, please hit that like and follow down below. All the rest of social media, Facebook, Patreon, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff is down there. So please go check that out as I'm shaking the camera like crazy. But as I like to always say, don't forget to unleash your inner nerd, and I'll see you next video. Peace.